left your shoes by the door. Still got your name on my floor. Half a plate, cold rice, your laugh still fills the room tonight. You said you were just passing through, but your jacket's on the back of my chair. And every little thing you do still says you're right there. Don't move too fast, let it breathe. Look at this place, looks better with you and me. Your hands on mine like they know the way. No reason to leave, no reason to leave. Say one more song, stay where you belong. No reason to leave, no reason to leave, no reason to leave. Baby, don't go, we can take it slow. The sink's got one more glass, your keys keep missing the bowl. I hear your voice in the hall every time the old pipes roll. You act so tough, so cool, but your smile gives you away. If you're gonna run from truth, why'd you come here today? Don't move too fast, let it breathe. Look at this place, looks better with you and me. Your hands on mine like they know the way. No reason to leave, no reason to leave. Stay one more song, stay where you belong. No reason to leave, no reason to leave, no reason to leave. Baby, don't go, we can take it slow. If the sun comes up, we'll see. If the world can wait, let it wait. I got time for your secrets, I got space for your name. No reason to leave, no reason to leave. Stay one more song, stay where you belong. No reason to leave, no reason to leave. Baby, don't go, we can take it slow. No reason to leave, no reason to leave. Stay, stay, stay. No reason to leave. Your coat is gone from the chair by the door. Half a cup left cold on the counter. I called your name to an empty hall. Got my own voice back like a stranger. You left no note, just a quiet night. One shoe by the mat and the screen gone white. I checked the lock, then I checked again, like the truth might change if I stared at it. You disappeared, and I still hear you. You disappeared right through my hands. You disappeared, left my whole room spinning. You disappeared, I don't understand. Your phone still hums in the junk drawer now, blinking out my calls like it knows somehow. plant by the sink keeps leaning your way. I water it slow like you might come back today. But the air feels thin where you used to stand. Every little thing still reaches for your hand. I say move on and I freeze in place, 'cause your shadow lives on the edge of my face. You disappeared and I still hear you. You disappeared right through my hands. You disappeared, left my whole room spinning. You disappeared, I don't understand. If you're out there, send me one small sign, a cracked back postcard, a borrowed line. 'Cause I keep your name like a live wire in my chest, and every door I open feels like the last one left. You disappeared and I still hear you. You disappeared right through my hands. You disappeared, left my whole room spinning. You disappeared, I don't understand. You disappeared, I keep saying it. You disappeared, but I still miss you. You left your coat on the chair, still hangs by the door. Your key in the bowl like you might come back for more. I keep your name on my tongue and swallow the sound. The house keeps your shape, but the heat is gone now. And I wait for the end, like it owes me a line. But the silence just bends and leaves me behind, fading without closure, still calling your name. Fading without closure, I'm stuck in the frame. You went out the back door, left the hurt in my hands. Fading without closure, I still don't understand. Your mug in the sink still got a ring at the rim. I rinse it too clean, then I do it again. The radio plays that song you would hum. I turn it way down, but it still comes back up. And I wait for the end, like it owes me a line. But the silence just bends and leaves me behind, fading without closure, still calling your name. Fading without closure, I'm stuck in the frame. You went left you mugged by the sink, still got your name on it. Salt on the cutting board and a note I never sent. Your boots by the door, like you might walk back in, but the house keeps breathing out that empty kind of wind. I heard the screen door sigh, I heard my phone go quiet. I kept my hand on the latch, like I could hold the night. But the room already knew what my mouth couldn't say. You were halfway gone before you turned away. Cold goodbye, cold goodbye. You left me in the frost. Cold goodbye, like you never felt the cost. I still say your name to the dark sometimes. Cold goodbye, you took the warmth right out my life. I found your scarf in the car, still smelling like rain. Your ticket stub in the dash, your laugh in my brain. The clock on the wall won't learn how to lie. It just keeps on knocking like your heel on the tile. I saw the porch light hum, I saw the whole sky drain. Tried to call you back, but you were already rain. And I stood in the door with my heart in my hand. You were gone so clean, I barely understood the land. Cold goodbye, you left me in the frost. Cold goodbye, like you never felt the cost. I still say your name to the dark sometimes. Cold goodbye, you took the warmth right out my life. Maybe love can end without a sound at all. Just one frozen look and a shadow in the hall. If you ever feel what you left behind, come back as a spark. Come back one time. Cold goodbye, you left me in the frost. Cold goodbye, like you never felt the cost. I still say your name to the dark sometimes. Cold goodbye, you took the warmth right out my life. Cold goodbye, I learned to live with loss. Cold goodbye, but I still hear your soft goodbye. I checked the drawer, your note is gone. Only a lighter and one sock left on. I call your name at the sink again. The faucet coughs like it knows the end. I keep turning every empty page. I keep hearing what you didn't say. Lost without answers, lost without answers. Baby, I can't move with your shadow on me. Lost without answers, lost without answers. Tell me where you went, or let me be. Your blue marks chipped by the window ledge. Cold beans sit hard in the pan you left. The key by the bowl still fits my hand, but it don't unlock what I can't understand. I keep turning every empty page. I keep hearing what you didn't say. Lost without answers, lost without answers. Baby, I can't move with your shadow on me. Lost without answers, lost without answers. Tell me where you went, or let me be. If you come back clean. No half-truths now, no in between. I need the truth, even if it burns. I need the end before I learn. Lost without answers, lost without answers. Baby, I can't move with your shadow on me. Lost without answers, lost without answers. Tell me where you went, or let me be. You walked in soft, like rain on tile. I kept my face still for a while. Then you said my name, and it hit so hard, like a match in a room full of unguarded dark. I had my walls up high, had my words all tight, and your hand touched mine, and the whole room sighed. You broke the silence, broke it wide open. You broke the silence, now my heart is spoken. Say it again, say biting my tongue. I was buried in frost till you pulled me up. Now the night can change, now the door swings clear. If you say my name, I will stay right here. You broke the silence, broke it wide open. You broke the silence, now my heart is spoken. Say it again, say it again. You broke the silence, and I came back here. Still hear your keys by the front door plate. Your coat on the chair, half off, half in place. You said I'll be back, like it meant the same. But the hallway went cold, and it kept your name. I stood in the light till it flickered out, held my breath so tight till it turned to doubt. When you suddenly left, you took my calm with you. When you suddenly left, I didn't know what to do. I keep reaching for you in the space you made. When you suddenly left, everything changed. Your mug in the sink still has a red stain. Two chairs at the table, one side feels strange. I fold up the mail like it fixes time, but every small thing still says you're mine. I walked every room like a stranger there, found your laugh in the walls, found your shadow in the air. When you suddenly left, you took my